Okay, we're looking at an Edexcel exam. It's January 2008, question 5. Okay, let's go through the question quickly. If we look here, we've got a curve described by this equation. Okay, it says find the coordinates of the 2 points on the curve where x equals -8. So we're going to put -8 into here. I think you can clearly see that it's a quadratic in y then. So that's where the 2 points are going to come from. We're going to solve that quadratic, get the 2 points, okay, as it says here. And the next bit is to find the gradients of the curve at each of these points. So what we're going to do there is basically just differentiate this equation first of all. I think you can see there that you're going to get to y dx as a function of x and y. Okay, you need the chain rule to differentiate this bit here, okay, and the product rule here. But it's no real problem. And then we're going to rearrange that to find do y dx as a function of x and y, and just put the 2 points in that are here, okay? So let's get started. So the first bit we're going to get -8 cubed minus 4y squared equals 12 times -8y. Okay, so what's 8 cubed? Let's find it out on the calculator. 8 cubed equals 512. So back to the back to here. So you're going to get -512 minus 4y squared, and that's obviously -96y. Okay, let's just rearrange that to get it as we want it. So we're going to 4y squared minus 96y, it's going to be plus 512, isn't it? Plus 512 equals 0. Okay, we'll keep going down. So I think you can see we can divide through by 4 now. You've got 4 10s in 40, so you've got 20 and 18, you've got another 4 left over there. There's going to be 24 fourths there. Okay, so we divide through by 4, we're going to get y squared minus 24y plus, I don't know what 512 divided by 4 is off the top of my head. It's going to be a little bit quicker to do the calculator and work it out. Let's do that then. 128, so back to here, plus 128 equals 0. So let's try and factorise this then. We're going to get y minus something, bracket y minus something. Now you can see, oh, that was 12. Got to add up to 24 and multiply together to make 28, just as normal, okay? So what, we've got 12 and 12, which would make, multiply together 144, 10 and 14, 1 and 15, I think 8 and 16 is going to be good. What's 10? So you got, yeah, so you got 10 times 16 is 160, so if we take 2 times 16 off that, it would give 8 times 16 equal to 132, okay? So we're going to have 8 there and 16 there. This equals 0 again, okay? This is going to give us y equals 8 or y equals 16. So now we're going to find what the 2 points are. 2 points are, okay, -8 in both cases. We've got -8, 8, okay, and -8, 16. So that's the first part of the question done. Okay, so the second part we're going to have to differentiate that equation. So let's scroll back up and find out what it is. We'll just write it out again here, okay? So we've got x cubed minus 4y squared equals 12xy. If we differentiate this through, we're going to get 3x squared here minus, now if we differentiate this, okay, we're going to have to use the change rule. So first of all with respect to y and then with respect to x, so we're going to get 4 times 2y dy by dx equals, now we're going to have to use a product rule here, right? So differentiate 12x first and multiply it by y. That's going to give us 12. 12x differentiate with respect to x, 12y minus, and then we've got 12x. Okay, now dy, y differentiated with respect to x is going to give us dy by dx. Okay, so that's that bit done. Let's scroll down a little bit further then. So now we're just going to move all the dy dx's over here and the rest over here. So we're going to get 3x squared, okay, minus 12y equals, it's going to be 8y dy by dx minus 12 x dy by dx. Let's keep going then. We're going to have 3 x squared minus 12y now. Let's factorise this side then, so we get 8y minus 12x dy by dx. Okay, it's going to give us then the whole lot in terms of dy by dx now. Dy by dx equals 3 x squared minus 12y all over 8 y minus 12x. Sorry, the pen's not that easy to use. Okay, it's got a little bit scruffy there. Let's make that a little tidier. Alright. So, remember our 2 points were, well, the first one is at minus 8, comma 8. So let's feed this in then. All we're really doing now is number crunching for these 2 points, okay, to find the gradient. So we're going to get dy by dx equals 3 times x squared. X here is minus 8. So minus 8 squared is 64. Okay, yeah. Minus 12y, so 12 times 8 is 96. Okay, the y from there, all over, what's on the bottom? 8y again, it's going to be 64. Minus, and I think you can see it's going to be 96 again, so the numbers are working out quite nicely for us, okay? So 3 times 64, so 3 times 60 is 180, plus 3 times 4 is 12, it's 192 minus 96. All over, okay, and if you subtract one from the other, you can see if you do it the other way around, your 96 minus 64 is going to be 32, isn't it? Okay, but we need a negative there because the subtraction's the other way, okay? So that's down at the bottom, equals, so we're going to go 4 to 100, and then 90, and then another 2, so in fact it's going to be 96, isn't it? Okay, over minus 32, which equals minus 3, okay? So let's have a look at the next point then. Let's have a look at okay, minus 8, comma 16. And find what dy dx is there. So that's one of our answers there, yeah? We'll check it with the mark scheme at the end, but I'm sure it's right. Okay, we're going to have dy by dx equals, let's have a look at what we had before. Now, the x terms are going to be exactly the same, aren't they? Because it's the same x coordinate, so we're going to have 92 on the top and 96 at the bottom for those two there, for that and that. Alright, let's quickly put those in then. So we've got 192 and minus 96 on the bottom. Okay, now the y terms, that you can see, because we've got they're basically double what they were before, aren't they? Because we've now got 16 and we did have 8, and they're both those y terms are linear, so we just need to double them up. So we had 96 before, doubled, 180 plus 12, it can be minus 92, that's useful. Okay, and the other one, let's quickly look. Okay, 8y, double makes 16, 64, 1, 2, 8, okay. So I just doubled what I had before there to get this. I think it's the easiest way. Now you can see pretty clearly that's going to, or just do the, you can see it's 0 from the top, okay, but you need to double check the bottom's not 0 as well. Okay, just for the sake of thoroughness, you don't, I'd always do that. Okay, so that's your answer then. You should have minus 3 and 0, okay. So we'll have a look at the mark scheme and check that's right. I think it's at the right page. Yes, it is. Okay, there you go. Minus 0 and 3. I both found there, so that's that done. Okay, hope that was useful.